Hey, welcome back to the Disney Plus 7-Day Challenge, and today we have Disneyland's 70th anniversary, our weekly presentation of this. Since it's the 70th anniversary of Disneyland, which opened in 1955, July 17th, Disney decided to launch a bunch of walkthrough, ride-through videos. There's 16 of them, not including the two that were launched on May the 4th for Star Wars. May the 4th be with you. So these 16 episodes, we're watching every Sunday. And each of them celebrates a different part of the Disneyland parks. Some classic rides, some newer rides, and areas, just lands within the areas. They haven't done like a full walkthrough of like Adventureland or Frontierland or Fantasyland, or Tomorrowland even, which is kind of disappointing. Hopefully they had some more. I'm fine with keep on doing this every week. But what we get here is a lot of the classic rides, and I hop between each of the parks each week, alternating. And this week it is California Adventure, where we visit Cars Land, and Cars Land is, to me, is just one of the best themed sections in either of the parks. It works. It fits whether you like the Cars movies or not, or have never watched them. You can appreciate the era in which it's set, the music, the atmosphere, and especially when you're there at night, how it looks, how it lights up. It is just gorgeous. And it's not just, this is the standard walkthrough. By the way, only 3 minutes long. It's real easy. You get to see, literally it's like walking through Radiator Springs from the movie. So if you watch the movie, I believe everything from Flo's Cafe to the City Hall to Luigi's and all these different spots are fairly laid out similarly to how they appear in the movies. I could be wrong on that. But the great thing is that when you go on the Radiator Springs ride, which we've already looked at in a previous episode, they mimic this entire city that you walk through, town you walk through, within the ride itself as well. It's kind of strange when they realize they do that. So yeah, it's one of the best things about this also is they did film it at night after a rain, or they really just hosed everything down just to get a lot of the reflective effects. And they do play music, which is not copyrighted because it's owned by Disney. It is literally somebody singing classic rock and roll, kind of bluesy bebop kind of rock and roll from the 50s era. It's a few songs about Radiator Springs, about what you can find there and what experiences you might have or characters you might meet. And you do meet a few characters from the very start of the video. You see Lightning McQueen right outside the big sign that people love to pose in front of. Then you go through and you meet a few other faces you might recognize. Well, at least, yeah, a few other faces you'll recognize. And then after it leaves the main town, it heads down out of town through the country, and you get to see the rock formations and everything else that make up the surroundings of a Radiator Springs Racers ride. So it's good fun. It is it's yeah. I'm so glad they did the nighttime thing, because so many of these other videos are filmed during the day, and like with the Incredicoaster, I would have preferred that at night, but I don't know if you can see as much, but I think that the colors pop better at night. When they did like Main Street USA or doing some of the other different rides, a lot of the stuff is filmed during the day, early before the park is even open, and it's sort of, you don't see another human being, except, occasionally you might see a mouse. But it's well before anybody's let into the park. This is a situation where they did it after everybody left. They cleaned up. It's always usually clean anyway, but they cleaned up, got even the staff out of the buildings, and just ran the camera through town, and it's pretty dang cool. So yeah, if you've never been to Disneyland California Adventure, this is your chance to sort of get a sneak peek at how it feels. Definitely make sure that it's not about just trying to cram in as many rides as you can during the day and also during the night. It's about experiencing the different parts of the park in the day and the night just without even getting on a ride, the feeling you get is immensely different. Probably much warmer during the day, but also just the atmosphere changes. And one of the great things about the Cars Land section of California Adventure is, depending on the season, it could be done up in Christmas lights, or Halloween decorations. The Halloween decorations in Cars Land are amazing. There's so many small little references to just Halloween decorations, but done with car parts, peppered throughout. Spooky things that are peppered throughout the park. That every time I go there during the Halloween season, I see something different, and it just shows off the true creativity. Even there's movie posters set during the normal season, set along one of the building walls, and that changes for Halloween, and it also changes for Christmas. So yeah, definitely if you can pick it at different times of the year, yeah, just even if you don't want to go on the ride, just check out the area. It's always good, and yeah, it's yeah. I'm just, this is shot, by the way, probably in early this year, after the park closed, because to get that nighttime effect, and yeah, it's perfect timing. So we won't see a whole lot of things shot at night, but I have a feeling we'll have at least one that was shot at night that has some exterior shots. Okay, yeah, 84 is still on here from the last time I picked one randomly, but we're going to pick tomorrow's one. 70. 70. Oh, okay. I don't know how long this is, but it's... By the way, we have a lot of documentary stuff. Even this is considered a documentary, but I treat it as a short, so whatever. But the good thing is there's a wide variety of documentaries, and my documentary category, which is colored red, also includes like live performances like concerts and reality shows. So it's kind of a weird bundle that I'm just sticking with because I've been doing it for almost 6 years. It's just the way it is. But this is sort of a documentary that is very Disney. It's basically a promotion. It's an ad for one of their cruise lines, one of their cruise ships. This is called Magic of the Disney Treasure. So we get a look inside, kind of like we are here, but I think there's going to be a few more interview type things in this. But the Magic of the Disney Treasure is what we're watching next on the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. I'll see you back here tomorrow with that.